Thanks for staying with us. This is news from the states where we bring you updates on the state of governance in the 36 states of the Federation. Today we begin in Plateau State, where the fight against insecurity continues to evolve as security agencies intensify efforts to cut off the supply lines that fuel violence in several communities. One of the most troubling trends is the increasing sophistication of gun runners, individuals and networks responsible for transporting, fabricating and selling illegal firearms across the state. TVC News senior reporter Funam Joshua has more.
The challenge of gun running bedeviling some communities here in Plateau State has continued to be a major setback in the fight against insecurity, despite several efforts by the government and authorities to put an end to this situation. Gun running is fast becoming one of the silent engines driving insecurity in Plateau State. From locally fabricated rifles to modified revolvers, illegal weapons continue to circulate through hiding routes, often ending up in the hands of criminals and communal actors. Just days ago, troops of the 3 Division and Joint Task Force Operation Enduring Peace recorded another breakthrough, acting on credible intelligence under the newly activated Operation Peace Shield. Troops intercepted a suspected gun runner at the Jebu-Bassa bypass in Bassa Council area of the state.
The suspect named Ishaya Musa at Jebu-Bassa bypass checkpoint in Bassa local government area of Plateau State. A thorough search of the individual and accompanying property resulted in the recovery of 6 fabricated single barrel rifles, 2 fabricated revolver rifles, 1 den gun, 1 expended cartridge, and other sundry items. The suspect and recovered items are in custody for further action.
The police and Operation Enduring Peace have increased surveillance, intelligence gathering, and night patrols. Yet, security agencies insist their success depends on timely community information, especially with the harvest and festive season drawing closer.
The business of gun running has been the one fueling, arm and ammunition, and then also stocking the armory of these terrorist elements. Because without the guns being supplied to them, without those weapons being supplied to them, they will not have anything to ravage villages and communities in the state.
3 Division and Joint Task Force Operation Enduring Peace urge the public to remain vigilant and always provide timely information to security agencies in aid of their operations, especially as the harvest and Yuletide season approaches.
For now, Operation Enduring Peace continues its push to intercept illegal arms before they reach their destination. Whether this effort succeeds may determine how secured Plateau becomes in the months. Funam Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
All right, I understand we have our senior reporter Funam Joshua live for us now to give us updates on that. Funam, what more can you tell us about that at this moment? We know that gun running has been one of the biggest challenges in the fight against insecurity. We've heard from several security agencies briefing on that. Give us an update on this one.
Thank you very much. Gun running have done so much havoc to the peace yearning on the Plateau for over 2 decades now. You know that the challenge of insecurity, kick-started on the Plateau. The efforts put by the state government, the local and the federal government as well, to tackle this recurring challenge is yet to achieve, to yield a positive response in that angle. Recently, you've seen the arrest of a major arms dealer here by the Department of State Security, I think a few days ago, to tell you that from the inception of this year, I can confidently tell you that more than 10, 11, people suspected, arms dealers were arrested by the effort of security operatives here in Plateau State. We've seen so much being put in terms of resources, in terms of so much effort to tackle this thing. But then the menace of gun running on the Plateau is increasing daily. Like I told you,
We've seen the one that the State Department arrested a few days ago, and even the one that the police IRC, I think, also did an arrest a few days ago, like 3 days ago, that the suspect was paraded at the headquarters there. So this is a major challenge in the fight against insecurity, on the plateau. We've seen so much arrest, but then yet, day by day, this, kept, reoccurring. Despite the effort and the resources put by the government to nip in the bud this challenge, we're still having this one at the moment.
Funam, I'm afraid I do have to let you go. I wish we could talk about why that there is so much increase, even though there are efforts to ensure that they cut off that network. But we do have to let you go. Thank you so much for that update. As senior reporter Funam Joshua, live for us in Plateau State.